How you doing, guys? Welcome back to the Athletic Lounge. I am Mike.
And I'm Josh.
So, another injury-ridden week.
Yeah, it keeps coming.
Just keeps coming. And we get closer to the end of the year. I mean, this is what happens. The bodies can't take it any longer, and they start deteriorating.
Yeah, it's a rough game.
Yep.
It happens.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're definitely right. So, with obviously injuries, Deshaun, out for the year.
Yeah, it's brutal. I didn't even know it until I looked at my fantasy, and it said that someone dropped him. I was like, oh, why would someone drop him? Let me go and pick him up. And I saw he was out. I was like, what happened? He finished the game in his shoulder. Season-ending shoulder surgery he's getting. So
yeah, no, that's now with that surgery. Where do you think that the Browns go now? I mean, is it they are a very defensive heavy team, so maybe this doesn't affect them that much, judging by how Deshaun's been playing the last couple weeks.
He hasn't really been there, and they have still been doing good. So, I could definitely see them still doing damage to people. If you can't score on a team, there's nothing you can do against them, Now, that team is...
Do you see them even... They were a playoff team.
I still see,
Do you see them making...
I could still see them making... I can see them sliding in there, absolutely.
With just their defense? Even on relying on their backup now over there. And see, now, speaking of backup, now, here's a I'm going to pitch you an idea here. Now... Over on the Titans over there.
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah.
Right? You got Ryan Tannehill just sitting on the bench now because you got Will Levis over there who's
slanging
that rock. So where do you think that's an idea of a solid move for the Browns?
Yeah, I don't see why that would be a perfect.
Get Tannehill on a little rental.
He's not doing anything. The Titans don't want him. The Browns need him. Might as well try and get him. They need him. They need a quarterback, and Tannehill can,
and it seems, and I think it would just end up. I think it's a matter of if the Titans want to end up having to just pay him because they owe him guaranteed money, so they're going to have to pay him regardless.
Regardless, they got to pay him,
But I mean, I think if they want to try to still make a push this year, I think that's the move to make for sure.
For sure.
But now, so let's get into the Week 10. Players of the week. Keenan Allen, 11 receptions, 175 yards, 2 TDs, 43 points.
He's an animal. Can't stop that man.
No. I mean, it's interesting because I feel like the Chargers are so wishy-washy, They're just very... I feel like they just kind of roll with the wind sometimes.
Well, it's their defense that their offense. You can't stop their offense. If it's not going to Keenan, it's going to Eckler one way or the other.
That sucks because you're right. That team has a lot of talent. But
the defense needs to maybe step it up a little bit.
I agree.
Maybe give the offense a little break.
I agree. I mean, he had 175 yards, 14 targets, 2 TDs.
And that's not even what Eckler did.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then now that's once CeeDee Lamb, which I thought this was kind of weird because a lot of these players almost had identical stats to one another, which is interesting. Mm-hmm. So CeeDee had 11 receptions, 151 yards, 14 targets, 1 TD, 42 points. Dak threw 26 for 35 for 404 yards, 4 TDs, and a rushing TD.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Cowboys look like they're finding their mojo a little bit.
Yeah, they are moving.
Finding their mojo a little bit. Now, Brandon Cooks, also 9 receptions, 173 yards, 10 targets.
It's about time.
1 TD.
I wonder how many people had him in his lineup.
I'd say maybe 3 people.
Yeah,
they were riding a bye, so you had some teams in a bye last week, so maybe they were like, all right, I'll slide him in there, And St. Brown, I'm on St. Brown.
Ooh,
8 receptions, 156 yards, 9 targets, 1 TD.
That Lions team, baby.
Yeah, that Lions team, man. I mean, they've kind of fallen off the radar a bit of the top 5.
That's what they want. They want you to not think about them, make them think that they're an easy game, come out just like the Chiefs, just how they started off their year. Don't think of us as anything. Don't worry, you guys are gonna roll right over us. Nope, not today.
I mean, what's funny is, I think that they have a solid chance of making it deep into the
They're a good team. I don't know. I would love that. Could you imagine?
They're definitely. You're right. They're definitely in that upper echelon of elite teams. There, Jared Goff over there is
he's
found,
finally came
found
back,
himself,
found that,
found
found his rhythm.
So I want to get into the Week 10 games. So we had Panthers Bears. The Bears took the win on that one, which we didn't get to go on.
Great game.
Colts Pats. We both went for the Colts. Colts ended up winning. Browns Ravens. You went for the Ravens.
Yeah.
I went for the Browns on that one.
Yeah, Browns
are
dogs.
which is surprisingly because after Deshaun went down, he didn't. Really
Deshaun finished the game.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he finished the game.
Oh.
He played 2 quarters, I think, with that with that messed up shoulder.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And what didn't he come out at half and he went? Didn't he come out? He didn't come out
I'm
at all.
not sure. I don't know. He might have came out for a little. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he definitely played a lot of the game with that hurt shoulder.
Yeah, that sucks, man. It's a big blow.
Because he was playing the best football we've ever seen. Yeah,
the best football in the last couple of weeks.
Maybe you should have just put him out there. Maybe he needs a hurt shoulder or something.
Maybe that's just pop it back into place. Texans Bengals. We both went for the Bengals on that one, and Texas ended up winning.
Yeah.
Niners Jags. You went for the Niners. I went for the Jags. So that was a interesting.
What does that prove?
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know.
The 49ers saying that, sorry, I don't know what happened to us, but we're back. We took a little hiatus. But we are back, guys. Don't worry. This is the greatest team ever.
What's funny is I was not expecting that whatsoever. And it's funny because I put a video out about it. I sincerely thought the Jags were going to take this from the Niners, and they didn't show me anything. They showed me nothing. Nothing at all.
This is it, and that's the 49ers. That's how they should. That's how they should be. All day.
And what's funny is I do think the Jags do have a bounce back week this week. I don't think they.
Are they versing this week?
The Titans.
Yeah, they could definitely bounce back this week.
Definitely have a bounce back week. But now, the Saints-Vikings game, which Joshua Dobbs looks fantastic.
Gotta love. I mean,
fantastic.
What a guy.
Honestly, I can't. What a storybook! If the Vikings ended up even just making the playoffs to begin, I think that's just the storybook on Joshua Dobbs is insane. He's bounced around from team to team. He was on the Titans. He's on he was on the Browns too at one time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was on the Browns.
I bet
I'm sure they're
themselves.
Kicking I'm sure they're kicking themselves now, and they probably have to pay him half of what they're paying Deshaun.
Jeez, did you see that one play where he ran into the end zone?
With the coach. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I mean, listen, it looks like they've got a nice, they got Jefferson's back now, right?
Is he?
I believe he's back. I believe he's coming back, or he should be back this week.
Yeah.
I took the Vikings on that. You took the Saints. Packers Steelers. We both took the Steelers. Steelers won. Titans Bucks. You took the Bucks. I took the Titans. The Bucks ended up winning. Mm-hmm. Falcons Cardinals. We both took the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, first game back.
He looked good.
Looked pretty good. Yeah,
I forgot how fast that bad boy is. Yeah, he's got some wheels on him.
No, he looked like he started to watch some film a little bit while he was out, which is good. Lions Chargers. We both chose the Lions. Lions won. See, this is the one I should have stole from you because you went for the Giants and the Cowboys, and obviously the Cowboys had a nice little walking fest on the Giants. So I definitely should have went with the Cowboys because we both chose the Giants. And obviously the Cowboys won. Now, Commanders, Seattle. Seattle won. You ended up choosing Seattle. And the Jets, Raiders. I chose the Raiders. You chose the Jets. The Raiders won. And then the Broncos, Bills was the one I chose. The Broncos, and you chose the Bills.
That was a good week out of you, Mike. I give my props to you on that one. You chose...
Which is an interesting one. Because I honestly did not think the Bills were that good. I still don't think the Bills were that good.
Dude, after that, I don't know.
So that makes it 10-8 now, with our keeping track of these things from week to week. So Thursday primetime, Bengals Ravens.
You're going for the Bengals, right? I'm going for the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the Bengals here.
Yeah.
They're losing 20-34. But Joe Burrow, down for the count.
Down for the count on the absolute worst pass attempt I've ever seen in my life. Did you see that?
I did not see it.
It was very comical.
Yeah.
Horrible pass.
So what did he end up hurting?
It was his shoulder.
Yeah,
I don't know,
shoulder.
something in his shoulder.
There he is, the greatest regular season quarterback of all time, Lamar Jackson. I mean, what does it say about Lamar? Is this like a kind of statement game for Lamar here, you think? Like, hey, I'm here, bro. Like,
I think he's just been proving that. I think he's just been running this offense great the past couple weeks.
And now what happens if they go in and they play a stacked team in the second round? You think that they come out of that division?
I definitely see them do it. They have the defense to slow anybody down, and they have an offense to run anybody, Odell Beckham looked great in this game.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Had a lot of good catches,
like
good runs.
No,
did he?
Before, yeah.
Oh my God!
Look, he was like holding something. I don't know what the status of that was, but he looked like he was walking off the field at some point.
Well, I saw Lamar.
Is that him right there?
Yeah, it is. He's in no pad. I mean, unless he really took it off that quick. I mean, you could, but I don't know. Maybe he did get hurt in the end.
So you're going with the Bengals. I'm going to take the Ravens.
No,
That's a
no,
win.
It was the other way around.
So Cowboys Panthers. Who you got on that one?
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Really?
No, you know what? No.
Going with the Cowboys.
Because honestly, this is a game that the Cowboys will lose.
I'm going to go with the Panthers. I'm going to go on that side and say the Panthers. Just for shits and gigs. Steelers Browns.
Ooh, this is going to be a defensive showdown, baby. I can't wait for this
game.
Ooh. With the Browns losing, I don't know. I still think the Browns want to come out and prove that, we can't win without Deshaun. So, I'm going to go with the Browns. I'm going to stay with them.
I don't think
I think they can. I'm going to go with the Browns, baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Steelers on that one. I'm curious to see how the Browns come out with no Deshaun. Kenny Pickett, see how he does his thing. Hopefully he steps up.
Yeah, he's been, they've been doing their thing over there.
Yeah, he's doing well. Bears Lions. This is a Thursday night?
I was going to say, what is this, Thanksgiving?
This is not. Don't they usually play on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I thought that was the Thanksgiving game. Well, those teams definitely do play on Thanksgiving, but whatever. I'm going to go with the Lions.
Lions?
Yeah.
I think Fields is supposed to come back, but I'm going to have to say the Lions. Sorry, Bears fans. I've tried to stick around. I've really tried.
That's weak.
I've tried.
That's real weak.
I've tried. It's horrible to watch. I think they do need to find a better offensive coach, and I think they do need to find maybe even a better coach.
Yeah.
I don't. Something's not working over there. I really don't know what it is, because they do have. They have a nice defense. They just signed Sweat to an extension, so they'll have him for another 4 years. So curious to see where they go next year.
They obviously have plans in their mind. So we'll
for
see.
sure. Now Chargers Packers.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like I haven't heard anything about the Packers.
Yeah, they've been real under the radar. Yeah. Love hasn't really been doing much. I mean,
going with the Chargers there too. Cardinals Texans. This should be an interesting game.
Yeah, two lightning quarterbacks. I'm gonna go with the Texans though.
Yeah.
I think they are just rolling hot.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you. I have to say the Texans too. Titans Jags. I think the Jags take this one for sure.
Yeah, me too.
The Raiders Dolphins.
Dolphins. Although maybe that Raiders defense could maybe give them a little halt.
I'm going to say the Raiders on that one. I think, like you said, I think Miami has a hard time beating
once you
decent teams. And I think the Raiders have kind of found their footing.
The Dolphins,
new coach, you got nice little energy over there.
Yeah, they do. They got some great energy there. I love them over there.
I think they do have the tools to beat the Dolphins. Or not the tools. I mean, maybe they do have the tools.
They got the means. They got the will.
Exactly. They got the willpower to do it.
Exactly. Got in their heart.
Now, Giants Commanders.
The Giants just might be the worst football team in the league. I'm going to go with the Commanders.
I'm gonna go with the Giants. Giants have a good track record against the Commanders, so I'm gonna feel like they put a little something together. Even though I feel like the Commanders have been playing a lot better since the last time they played the Giants.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still say
Like,
the Giants, just because
good for you.
what are you gonna
Good
do?
for you. That's loyalty right there. I
Exactly.
respect that.
Bucks Niners. I think the Niners take it. A lot of these games seem kind of
Niners.
one-sided.
Yeah.
I think the biggest game I'd say they're the two biggest games. I think are the Cardinals Texans here.
Yeah.
You got the Eagles Chiefs on Monday.
Oh, that's a good one. Who you got there? I got the Eagles. Even though I hate it. I hate how much I like the Eagles this year. I honestly hate it.
I'm gonna say the Chiefs on that one.
Chiefs, yeah.
And you got
Because I heard Jalen Hurts has been
he's been hurt.
something's
playing
been
playing injury. He's got a
knee or
broke
something?
ankle
something.
Yeah,
something in that
something's up
lower
with him.
area.
So you said the Niners over the Bucks, right?
Yeah.
Now there's another game. Jets Bills I think should be an interesting one.
Oh yeah. I mean the Jets did it once. I don't see why they can't do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going for the Jets.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I'm going against the Bills again this week. I don't like it.
I
I
don't
don't like the
Bills
chemistry
either.
over there. You got
Yeah,
there's
it's
shit going
weird
on.
over there. It's not right. Josh
Now-
Allen not right,
Yeah, he's a mess, dude.
It's just
Seahawks Rams.
Hmm.
I like the Seahawks.
Yeah, I
here.
like the Seahawks too.
Yeah.
As much as I wanted to say the Rams,
Yeah. You got no
just-
Stafford's.
yeah.
They just signed Carlson Wentz over there. Did you see that?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him getting
Yeah.
back in there. Carson Wentz back on the.
The Vikings Broncos. I'm gonna say the Vikings.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go with the Broncos. I don't know. Russell looked pretty good
Yeah, he did
last
look great
week.
last week for sure.
That team. I just don't really like that team. So I really have a hard time.
Broncos, yeah.
I just don't really have
I
any
agree. It's not like Peyton's
I don't
there
have any
anymore,
attraction
and you're
there
rooting
anymore. No.
for something.
So sadly, I'm gonna have to go with you on that one again.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, a lot of games this week that I think. So we got the Eagles Chiefs. I definitely think the Chiefs are.
That's
give them a run
that's
for their money,
definitely
for sure.
the best game of the week.
For
I
sure.
feel like that's been happening every week. Like every game is just like, man, there's like
Yeah.
one game that you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's get it. And it's not even on TV.
Yeah.
I get the
Yeah.
little spigots of it on Red Zone.
Yeah, that's another time. You want to watch a full game. and it's
Exactly.
flipping back and forth. Now, let's get into, like we talked about before, Joshua Dobbs playing fantastic for the
Oh,
Vikings.
I love it. I mean, he's just doing his thing. I mean, no one was expecting it. The coach wasn't expecting it. No one.
Yeah.
They kind of just put him in there, like, all right, you kind of just our
hoping
last
he'd
hope.
get a little something.
And
done,
then he performed. He came out and he was like, "Is this what you asked for?" And everyone was like, "Yeah, thank you."
We lasted half of this. We
Yeah.
wanted half of this.
Yeah,
No, he definitely looks like he's got a lot of potential, man.
Oh yeah,
The young kid.
yeah.
He's not old.
He could be great.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He
And
could be great.
Now, with Josh Dobbs playing so great, what does this mean for Kirk? Is Kirk gone now after this year?
I would think so. I mean, I don't know what his contract situation is, but I don't see if Dobbs continues to play like this, and it looks like they might get a playoff run a little bit because they actually have a pretty good.
I think they have a nice. I mean, besides their defense is a little rough.
Yeah,
Their
but
secondary's
they've
not the
still
best.
been. I don't know, but if they make a playoff run with Dobbs and Dobbs gets anything in the playoffs, then it's lights out for Kirk.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, now where do you think he goes if that's the case?
I mean, I don't know who would really. I mean, if the Browns are still searching, but at that point,
To the Raiders.
yeah, the
Jimmy
Raiders
Garoppolo
could.
out of there. Kirk Cousins is a lot better than Jimmy G.
Yeah, but again, how long does Kirk Cousins have? What are
Another
you going to
year?
go there for another?
Year and a half.
And really, is he going to take that team? Who do they have on? Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams, but I mean, Kirk Cousins did do it on the Vikings. Maybe he could do it
That's what I'm
because
saying.
that's
He's got a lot. I feel like he's got about the same.
about the
options
same
as-
options. Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like
a
their
better
defense is
better
little
running
better,
back too. Yeah. Yeah, and the Raiders do have a better defense, so that would actually be a pretty good. Actually, yeah, I came around to that. I like that, actually.
I think that'd be an interesting little swap there.
For sure.
No, I think Jimmy G's done.
You really think so? I don't know why everyone's selling Jimmy G like this.
I don't know. He's just injury prone. You can't have a starting quarterback that's so injury prone like him.
Yeah, I guess he's not
playing
the most
half
reliable.
the games of the year before the year even gets started.
Exactly.
How are you going to gauge chemistry with teammates?
I feel like
you're not playing the game because you're injured all the time.
I feel like people have always thrown so much money at him ever since the
Patriots.
he came out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was underneath Brady. Yeah. So people are like, oh, he's going to be the next.
Gotta be Brady.
Yeah.
And that's what Belichick thought. Belichick wanted.
Yeah, he was there
he
to
wanted
just
to
come up and do the same thing, just continue the legacy.
Now, I don't know if you saw this before this week, but the Jets held a players-only meeting.
The Jets did?
The Jets did. What's your opinion on that?
I love it.
Do you think that benefits them
well,
coming into this week?
You know what I think?
Playing the Bills?
I think that Aaron Rodgers is going to be coming back soon. So
he said he was.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that had a little something to do with it. So I think they're engaging back towards that. And, probably...
Zach Wilson looks awful.
That's the thing,
And it sucks to say that because I do feel like he
has
potential, and I do feel like if he had a couple years to sit there and study
him, I think he would have came out being great. Grown a little more, gotten a little more mature and whatnot.
Now the real question is Aaron Rodgers have a mechanical leg? Like how did?
Oh, I don't know.
They're saying he's going to be back by Thanksgiving.
Stem cells or something. They are doing something.
I think that's what he said. Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing. That's what he said.
I thought I saw. Yeah.
I don't know. We just got to see how it performs. I mean, I don't know if it is his muscle or if it's a...
Yeah, I'm curious to see that first snap.
If it's like...
Dude, can you imagine MetLife, dude? MetLife's going to be ringing again. That's going to be a game to see, that comeback game. Now, I don't know if you saw this earlier this week, but Trayvon Diggs ended up calling out the Bills.
Yeah, I saw.
In some X or Twitter X or whatever that was called now. What do you... Me personally, I think that's just...
I don't think you should be saying anything anyway.
Especially your brother, bro. Like, obviously, we know that you're talking... Obviously, I don't know them personally. I don't know Trayvon personally, obviously. But I'm saying, I can't imagine he's not hearing this from his brother Stefan over there.
Yeah.
I can't imagine he's just pulling this information
out
of his head.
Situation.
Exactly. And it sucks because what do you do with that? I mean, you can't get rid of a top caliber elite wide receiver like Stephon Diggs.
No, because, to give some credit to Trayvon, he's right. If you take Stephon away, how good is Josh Allen?
Yeah. No, I agree. But at the same time, who does Josh Allen have before Stephon?
Did you really talk about Josh Allen that much before Stephon?
No, of course not.
Well,
because the Bills weren't doing anything before Stephon.
So what is your argument?
But what is that? This is what I'm saying is I don't think that it should have been handled this way with his brother. Like, I don't think his brother should be coming out and talking shit like this. I feel like it's stupid. I feel like it's ridiculous. It divides the locker room, obviously.
Absolutely.
And you guys obviously can't afford that because you're playing like garbage. So what's the point in doing in stirring shit when obviously everyone knows that there's a drift between everybody in that locker room? Why can't you just keep it to yourself or go obviously keep it off the internet?
Well, maybe he's playing. Maybe he did it on. Maybe this was a strategic strike. Maybe he did this to keep the Bills divided. Because if the Bills team figures it out, they could be a good team. So maybe he was like, you know what? I don't want the Bills to be good. So I'm gonna send this out and I'm gonna keep them divided. They're never going to like each other with this tweet out there.
That's crazy. They're a Super Bowl team going into this year.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone loved them.
Everyone loves the Bills.
Just game after game, just prove to us, you guys just can't do it. They just can't do it.
They can't. They can never step up to the plate.
No.
And it sucks because, we're from New York, and I love to see New York teams be successful, especially when it comes to football, because fuck the Mets.
Exactly. Yankee fans.
But, I hope the best. I hope for the best.
Yeah.
I do. And I think I don't see the Bills moving him. I think it's just going to be a matter of waiting it
No, they'll
out.
figure this out.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll get squashed or whatever.
Now, the next thing I wanted to get into was Bill Belichick
Yeah.
to Dallas.
That would be every Cowboy fan's dream. Every Cowboys fan would be.
I don't think Cowboys players can handle Bill Belichick.
What do you mean?
Think Dak can handle Bill Belichick? Dude,
Yeah, I mean it's tough. Bill Belichick.
like it's not like it's just just a normal
but
coach. Like that's a Hall of Fame coach. He has standards. He has ways that he works. He has ways
But
that
that's
his
the
system
thing,
is intact.
It's not like you're not expect. Like if he got like if this happened and he was your coach, you expect Bill Belichick. It's not like you're going there expecting one thing and getting something else. You know what you're getting with Bill Belichick. So you either do it or you don't. It's no way other with Bill Belichick. So you don't really have a choice.
I don't know if you saw that video of Belichick leaving the on the Ring camera, leaving shirtless. Did you see that video? No.
No.
I'm gonna put it up right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. Can't believe you didn't see this.
No. Oh my God. Jesus.
Honestly. So it looks like, from what I could see here, it looks like this
There's no
could be a
volume.
vacation home. This could be Germany when he was in Germany with the Brady was in Germany with the Patriots.
Yeah.
So this could be a lot of things, but me personally, I think he's leaving
Oh, he's getting some booty?
getting some ass
Yeah.
over there. Belichick's clapping them cheeks
Yeah,
over
he's
there.
like, all right, yeah, I gotta get the
He's
hell
like,
out
dude,
of here.
I gotta get the hell out of here. What the hell?
am I?
Jesus Christ. Look, he's holding on to the handrail for dear
Yeah.
life, getting down those stairs. Are you serious? But listen, I do think that he is going to make a huge splash because from what I've read and what I've seen, it seems like there's a major disconnect over there in Boston. And is it a matter of switching the coaches? Is it a matter of blowing the team up and getting rid of Mac Jones and starting fresh and hoping you get...
If I was Bill Belichick, I mean, not if I was Bill Belichick, I think it'd be a lot easier. Yeah, if he goes to the Dallas Cowboys, I mean, it's really hard.
That's scary. That scares me.
That's what I'm saying. He could whip that team into shape. I think that might be the best thing in the world for the Cowboys. I mean, it's Bill Belichick, the most winningest coach in all of football.
Who has yet to win without Brady. But I feel like that's for another argument.
That's another argument.
Granted, he's had no team around him.
He had no. Yeah, what choice does he have now? I mean, you got Mac Jones as your quarterback. I mean, the guy looks like a little kitty cat out there sometimes.
It's awful. It's awful. Now, last topic here. The Bucks are coming out and saying that they want to try and re-sign Mike Evans this offseason. Do you see Mike Evans staying with the Bucks?
I mean, Mike Evans, I feel like he wants to, if anything, if he's staying in the league, he's either going to go for a big contract or he wants to go for a Super Bowl team. To be honest, I really don't even see him. Yeah, I don't see him staying on it. What is he staying on there for? For them to rebuild?
And it's not like they're going anywhere. Yeah. Honestly, I would like Mike Evans on the Giants. I know that's kind of out of...
Yeah, we love everybody on the Giants. Let's bring every good person onto the Giants.
I don't know.
And at that point, it might not even work.
Yeah, he might be old and ragged at that point. I mean, yeah, he seems like he plays every game,
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he struggles to play on the field.
No, yeah, he doesn't actually.
But I mean that's for later. I mean, I don't see the Bucks even remotely being close to being anything this year, right?
No,
Baker's
I just
okay.
don't think they have enough to, be a
Yeah.
contending team.
And
With
you're not
anybody.
like you don't have Brady's throwing that thing around.
Yeah,
anymore,
like Baker's doing great and all, but I think they just don't have enough.
Yeah. And now I want to get into the laughs and long shots.
Yeah, yo.
So I got some videos for you guys. This is the video of, I want to say this is a senator.
Oh yeah.
And it seems like there was an argument. There was some type of conflict between two people over here, and they decided to talk some shit. And this is in the Senate.
Yeah, in a Senate debate,
All right.
calls this guy out.
And meanwhile, you got Bernie Sanders.
Yes.
Like he's self-made.
Which I think it makes it so much
Sure, I
funnier.
wish he was in the
So I'm going to
truck
put the
with me
volume
going
up on the
back home and
video,
country
but I'm not
myself.
going to put the volume up.
And my wife was running the office because
Wait, no,
I sure
yeah.
remember working pretty hard and long hours.
Just in it, going through it
Pretends
all.
like he's self-made. What a clown. Fraud.
It's just
Always has been.
mean mugging him the whole
Always will
time, staring through
Quit
his soul.
the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. You want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Oh, yeah,
stand
we're
your butt
right
up
here.
then.
You stand your butt up.
We'll do this right here, baby, right in the Senate floor. Stand up, baby.
Sit down. Sit down. Okay. You know, you're a United States Senator.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do it right now.
Sit down, please.
We'll do it right now.
Can I respond?
Okay,
Hold
yeah, let's
it.
do it right now.
Hold it.
He starts to take it. That's how you know he starts to take
We
it.
can't.
But
No,
Yeah,
I have
he's
the
ready.
money. I'm sorry.
This is
Hold
what he
it.
said.
You'll have your time.
This guy's pretending like
Can I
he's
respond?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
you can't.
Sounded like Larry
This
David.
is.
Order. Everyone stop it.
Hit all my ears.
That was great. Oh, yeah, I mean that's. I don't know what the conflict was about, but I'm assuming that it was a
I love
fight
it,
between.
though. I love it, though. I want more of that.
Yeah.
This is how we should be
This is
selling
how-
our debates.
Exactly.
This is America, goddammit. This is how we settle our debates in the Senate.
But imagine if
You
it was
got
all
something
like
to say to
that.
me? I want it done now. Take off your rings. Take off your toupee, and we gonna settle this like some men.
Imagine it was just like that now.
We used to
You
do.
could just-
That's how they used to do it back in the day. They used to do duels back in the day. You
Oh,
got,
yeah, trust
you
me,
got
I
a
know.
problem with me? I got a problem with you. All right, take 10 paces. See how you think then. Woo. I like it though. We need more of that.
I know that's the first time I've ever seen anything
Love
like
it.
that. Especially when it comes to like Senate meetings or Congress meetings.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
just-
they all
it's
talk about
hysterical.
not.
There's another one here. News one. This was kind of crazy.
They're just a couple maniacs.
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking idiots.
You know, it sounded like they just robbed a jewelry store in their bathing suits. We need a quick getaway. Lily, look at this pool.
This is ridiculous. You do now. I'm gonna.
I feel like this
actually,
isn't-
We'll play it again.
I don't know because
Now,
this
do
is
you
a
think
very.
You jump from this height here.
I think you
Are
might.
you dying?
That's what I'm saying. Even if this is a 12-foot pool, I think you still might hit the ground. Because think, you jump off a diving board. How high do you get? Maybe you get 8 feet from the water. Maybe if you're jumping really high, 8 feet, and I can still touch the ground.
Yeah.
You're jumping. How many stories is this? This looks like 5. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow, yeah,
Look at that, spot on, baby. Don't
Spot
test
on.
my eye. Look at that. I mean, I don't know. I think this might be a little fugazi. But I don't know. That's a
think so,
weird
too.
cut screen too. That's I don't know. We might have to mythbuster this one.
You gonna jump first?
No, you'll take one for the team. We'll do it together. We'll
I mean,
test
I
together.
definitely think it's possible. I mean, I just feel
It's-
like it's a very sketchy jump.
I think maybe if you put like if you threw like a
I mean,
mattress
how do they
down
fall?
first.
They're falling. Looks like that guy kind of fell ass first. But this guy
'Cause-
looks like he's falling.
But that's the thing. How do you even fake
feet
this?
down.
I don't even know how you would fake this. I'm not like tech savvy or anything, so I wouldn't even know how to begin. But like, it looks like I see this guy stepping off of this ledge, but I don't know. Cuts like that freak me out.
I don't know.
Very impressive if it's real though.
Yeah, no, I think that is real. I mean, I couldn't imagine it not being real.
And then this
This
just
is
don't.
another one. This is all
My goodness.
now for YouTube purposes. This is all fun and games. This is all joking. This This is there's no reason to be upset about this video. This is two people acting about having a fight and an argument.
Yeah, and one guy breaking it up. Nope,
Yep.
not
One
you.
guy just breaking
Not
it
you
up.
either. Get away. Get away.
Dude, that would be my. If I saw that guy fucking running towards
These
me,
guys
I am
continue to
fucking
fight. I'd
out.
be like, nope, I'm gone.
Oh,
just
Jesus.
murdering people. Just, you're done. You're done. Oh, you want some? Nope, you're done. I'll take you on. I'll take you and you. Oh, you want some too? You're gone. Like, after I saw him walk over, even if you, oh, Jesus. Yeah, I would have been on his team. I would have been with him. I would have been like, yeah, no, I'm on your side. I'm on your team, buddy.
Don't hit
like,
me, man.
I'm on
I'm
your
good.
team. Don't worry.
Oh, he must have knocked that guy out pretty cold.
My goodness. Yeah, get him in the Dana White, sign this man.
Oh my God, he was holding him down in the
Oh, in
puddle.
the
That's
oh
crazy.
Jesus, who knows what
I
that
wanna
was
watch that
full
one
of?
again. That's crazy.
My goodness. Just give this man a medal. I mean, I don't know what this situation is, but it looks like he is just
manhandles everybody.
Yeah, it looks like he.
See, that
it
guy
looks
in the
like-
white shirt was the guy that literally just ran away.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is jumping this guy in the black shirt, and yeah, this guy came over and just started wailing on everybody. Just saved this man from getting jumped by 5 people. Just took on everybody, and I don't even think they know each other.
Look at this.
Ugh.
Oh, he's literally in that
What is-
dirty ass
oh, that
street
could-
water.
The amount of just
Watch when he gets up.
probably just raw sewage.
Watch.
Oh, and it's
Oh,
so
there's on his
deep.
back.
There was a
It was-
huge oh my god.
Jesus,
Oh
under the
Lord.
truck,
But that's what he
dude.
get. Look, that's the guy. He was sending haymakers. He deserves that. He was sending haymakers in the beginning.
This is the guy
Look,
in the green.
yeah, he deserved that. Look at that. You get off. See, I would have learned my lesson. You should have learned your lesson. After you got pushed like that, I would have been like, nope, I'm not messing with you.
Yeah. Why
And
are
look-
they trying to fight that guy for?
Look at how he.
that
Oh
guy-
yeah, look at
Is that
that.
guy, oh, that's the guy he's originally wailing on.
Yeah.
The first. Okay, I see now.
Look, just look. As soon as he throws him to the ground, look at the piece that he sends to him. Hold on. Oh God, I hope he landed with that one.
Yeah, that would have been lights out for that guy
Look,
for sure.
Just look at this piece. Touches him. So perfectly. And then gets up and then. Oh, I think that guy got confused real quick. I think he got confused. Oh no! It was another person. Okay, never mind. It was a different person.
2 guys in black shirts.
Yeah. That guy came over
That
with a
guy's
steel
smart.
chair.
Looks like that guy's-
He went under the ring real quick and got a weapon. Jeez Louise.
This is gonna be a fucking editing nightmare rewinding this shit, but I don't care.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, it looks like you got a fucking table. It looks like a
Jesus
foldable
Christ.
table he just tossed.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
What?
That is insane.
Oh,
That's insane.
gotta love that.
But anyways,
Gotta love that.
so next week we should have another NBA episode again,
Uh-huh.
and
and-
we'll be back another one.
Yeah, after this week
Yeah,
of
so we
football.
have Thanksgiving, so that might put a damper on things. So maybe we might.
Yeah, but we can do it before that.
Oh yeah,
we do it like
that's
Tuesday
true.
or Wednesday
Yeah,
or
that's
some
true.
shit.
Okay.
Duh.
Shit. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Of course. Thank
We will
you.
see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, and don't forget we do have that giveaway. So like it up, subscribe, Instagram,
I appreciate
TikTok,
it. Yeah.
your
Thank you
sister's
very
ass.
much.
We'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.
I think that one was fucking great. I love that one.